It is so important to have good friends. They have such a powerful impact on you, and there's so much evidence to show this. But let's start with the hadith of our Prophet, peace be upon him. He says that your friends are like a musk seller or like a locksmith. So what this means is that if they're like a musk seller, if you go into even a perfume shop, when you go in, the smell is going to calm you down. Have you ever been into one of those candle shops where it smells so beautiful, and you go in and you already feel uplifted by that smell? So musk seller, if your friends like that, they're going to have a positive impact on you. It's not just about the smell, but it's also about the emotions. It's about the thinking. It's about the behavior, the akhlaq behind it. It's all going to have a positive impact on you. But if your friend's like a locksmith, and in the hadith it says it will either burn you or it will leave its mark on you, it's the same. So if you go somewhere where they're, burning something, the smell is going to go on you, or it might even burn you. And bad friends can be like that. They can have a mark on you negatively, where you may be picking up negative emotions or even negative behavior from them, and that's not going to be good for you. Also remember, there's a saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So you are going to become the 5 people that you spend time with the most. So who are these 5 people? Do they have good qualities like good character? Do they think positively? Do they think positively about other people? Do they worship? Like, are they spiritual people? Is their ultimate goal to connect with Allah and to be a good Muslim? Because if that's what they're striving towards being, it will rub off on you. There's also a concept called positive contagion, which is similar to what we're talking about. The emotions that a person is feeling, they wear off on you. If there's 2 people in a room, the one that's feeling the most powerful emotion wears off onto the other person. So if I walk into a room and I'm all excited, that's going to wear off onto the people in that room. But if I walk into a room and I'm always feeling depressed and I'm always pessimistic and negative, that's going to affect the people in that room. So this is why who we spend a lot of time with impacts how we think, but our emotions as well. There's also research that shows what they call the mirror neurons. With the mirror neurons, they have seen that when one person does something, there are certain neurons in the brain that are activated. And if I am watching that person, the same neurons are activated in my brain. So for example, if a person, and they did this in the experiment, they clasped their hand, certain neurons are activated in their brain. And with myself, even though I am not clasping my hand, the same neurons are being activated in my brain just by watching that person. So our brain isn't just responding to what we're doing, it's responding to what other people are doing. We are basically in our brains mimicking what other people are doing. And this is why, for all these reasons, it's so important to hang out with good people, to have good friends, because you are the sum of your friends.